this just to see when I'll be able to upload the video to YouTube. All the videos from our past meetings are in YouTube already, in case that you need to go back and check the things that we have talked about. Today's meeting is just to answer a few questions that some of you had about the last homework that you have to do. I see that everybody is not here yet, but you know, I decided not to wait because this class is supposed to be from 7, starting at 7 and ending at 10. Anyways, so some of you have doubts, you don't know what to do in the last homework that we have in Flipgrid. Who does not understand, or what is it what you don't understand, so I can answer to you? Well, I see that nobody has questions then, so there is no reason for having this meeting. That said, I created this meeting today to answer questions because some people said in the WhatsApp group that they didn't understand what they had to do. So if none of you have questions, then we are going to finish the meeting. But you need to know that I won't answer any question regarding this homework.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Danny.
I just dropped the connection, just dropped, and I got disconnect.
Uh-huh. Yes, I cannot listen to you, Danny. Well, Danny is having problems with his connection. Well, so if you have no questions, I have to tell you that in the previous homeworks or assignments that I left, uh, some of you are doing whatever you want. Like I tell you, speak for 2 minutes, you speak only for 40 seconds or 1 minute. And I didn't check, look, I didn't check. Um, I was not paying attention on the mistakes that you were saying. In the last one, yes, I sent to some of you the little mistakes that you were making, but I didn't take any points away from you on those 3 homeworks that we have done. But from this one on, I'm going to check on you, on your pronunciation, on the time, if you meet the time, right? Or if the requirements of the homework. If you don't do it, then I'm gonna be taking points away from you. Let me see who's writing here. Just 1 second. Danny says, Danny has a question and he says that if the homework is it if you are going to read news, if you're going to make a resume about it and then make a recording. That's what Danny says. That's the question. I will answer to you, Danny, but let me see if McCarley's has a question. Go on, McCarlys. Can you listen to me, McCarlys? Hmm. Oh my God. It looks like she's not there. Well.
Good morning.
Hi. Well, the internet is, you know, I don't know what's going on with the internet. But let me see. Here. Look, there. Who is this person? Okay, we have two people here in class. I see them in class. I mean, their names in the registration, the OEM website, which is McCarlys and Diani. McCarlys Raposo and Diani Miladi. They are on my list, but they haven't done any homework so far. And you know what's gonna happen, right? If you don't do homework, you're not gonna make it. You're gonna repeat the subject. Like, it's not something that I'm mad, that I'm bad. I'm just telling you the truth. If you are on the list and I don't see you and you don't work, you cannot make it. Very clear. Okay, let me just go back to the question that our classmate Danny asked. Danny, let me show you one thing. Okay, where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay, now you are checking out my screen, which is the screen that you see on the homework, right? Now look at this. I gave some instructions here. It says that you have to do a news report. You see, you are the person who is going to pretend that you are a reporter. I don't know if you see CNN, if you see any programs from here, from Puerto Plata or Dominican Republic, where a reporter, for example, Luciano, right? You also have La Zeta, right? They do it through radio broadcast, but we have many on television. So you are going to pretend that you are a reporter, right? But you have to record a video. Now, you know that when you watch the news in television, the reporters, they have different topics. For example, in a news program, you have a person who talks about politics, you have a person who gives the weather, you have a person who talks about sports, about fashion, etc. You also have a person who is on the street. Like, for example, this is Alberto Martinez reporting for News XX. We are here on the street in Sosua where there is a big fire in a house. We see 3 people who got burned, and let's talk to the neighbors to see what happened. You are reporting, you see? So you are pretending that you are reporting. That's what I want you to do. Like, you can be sitting in your house, right? You can show your screen. You can show your screen like, okay, today we're gonna talk about the weather. Welcome to our program, this and this. And now, as we can see, we'll see the weather for this week. We have that on Monday, etc., 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 right? You can talk about, for example, okay, we have a hot topic, which is education. The Parents Association wants students to go back to school, but the Teachers Association says that this is not possible because of the conditions of the schools. There are no water, there is no protocols to go back to school, and now the numbers of COVID-19 are increasing. They're not decreasing. You see, I'm giving you ideas on what you can do in that homework, right? I mean, it's not that you're gonna invent it, like you have two ways to do it. You can talk about what's going on today. You can talk about any news that you have watched before. You see, but what you have to do is that you need to pretend, you need to act that you are the person giving the news. And I told you here that when you finish, you know, you take a screenshot at this participation. For example, we have Gerardo here. You take a picture of this and you upload it to the OEM platform. Here it says, be aware that it is only one topic that you are going to talk about. When I say one topic is that in a news program, as I said, you have different topics, politics, weather, sports, fashion, etc. So you're gonna take only one topic. It doesn't have to be these four. You see, it could be more topics in a news program. If you don't know, turn on the television today and look for the news and you will see how they do it. And you only have to see what they do and then you will have an idea, okay, this is what I have to do. So you're just gonna take one topic of those. Okay, it says here, do not speak more than 3 minutes. If you do 3 minutes and 1 second, the platform is not going to accept your video because the configuration is only for 3 minutes, no more. Another thing is, I told you that you can speak less than 3 minutes, but don't only speak for 1 minute because I told you 3. If I tell you it could be less than 3, it's not that you're gonna speak for 40 seconds or only 1 minute. At least speak for 2 minutes. You see? So I'm giving you a balance. Like, don't go to the stream. Don't go on 3, don't pass 3, but don't just do 1 because that doesn't make any sense. I need to listen to you speaking. And that's what you have to do in this homework. Okay, now I'm trying to answer Danny's question. Now, if you have more questions, you can ask now so I can clarify.
Teacher, is just this. Uh, can we play some music or
Yes.
any music?
Yes.
Sorry, what did you say about the music?
For example, in sometimes in the news reporters have a music of news, tan, 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 you know, and could we use that?
Yes, I mean, look, you can do it as close as possible to real news program. You know that there is sometimes there is some music at the beginning, as you say, they present the name of the news, right? Like they present the news and they put a little bit of music at the beginning, right? And also some of them, some of the reporters, they use background music, background, like you speaking and there is a little bit of music in the background, but that music cannot interfere with your voice. I need to listen to you clearly. It's not that you're gonna put music and then I listen I listen more to the music than voice, you know?
Teacher.
I get it.
Right. Go on, Montan.
All right. Well, I listen now that I can do a music report. Is that is happening now? The,
Yes,
it can
it could be
be
any type of
something that
news.
is happening now in the music.
Yes. I
All right.
mean, you have freedom. You can talk about
All right.
topic that already happened, but you can talk about a topic that is happening today, like people are talking about that.
All right.
But it doesn't have to be only a topic. If you want to go out in your neighborhood and record that there is a house burning, a fire, if there are people fighting on the street, right? You can do it. Like you can create that scenario. You are free to do it.
All
Yes. So I see nobody else, huh? Listen, I receive a lot of messages every day of people asking questions, you know, and it is crazy that you explain something and people have the opportunity to ask in public so everybody knows, and people don't do it and they prefer to do it privately, but privately it is crazy because imagine so many people asking the same question when if one person asks in a meeting like this, anybody who has the same question will get the answer. But anyways, today is Saturday and you know I don't like Saturdays, so let's see, any other questions before we finish? Okay, let me tell you very fast then. Let me tell you very fast. Uh, I corrected all the homeworks and there are people who are missing homeworks. You know that each homework, for example, the family homework was 5 points. The movie, the favorite movie was 5 points. And the great debaters was 15 points. There are people here who are missing 1 and 2 homeworks, and you know that you are losing points. I will see if on Monday, I will send you a little report with the people that have done and the people that haven't done homework. And because
Teacher,
yes,
I have I have question about the homework.
yes,
Then I can about what I want, but less it be the news.
uh-huh. Sorry, what's the question? Can you repeat?
I can talk about what I want, but less it be the news.
Yes, you can talk about whatever you want. What do you have in mind? Do you have a topic in mind or something?
I don't know.
Right. Uh, yes. So you can find a topic. Look, Jorge, if you don't have ideas of any topic, what you are going to do is, if you have television, if you have a cell phone, smartphone, you are going to look for those programs in YouTube, the news programs, CNN, Alicia Ortega, Nuria Piera, and you're gonna look for one of the topics that they have talked about. And you can talk about the same thing. That's not a problem.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. All right, so that's it, guys, then. I see, I don't see your hands up, no more preguntas. So,
Everything clear.
very good. I like that. You are very smart.
Everything okay?
You don't need a lot of explanations. That is good. If there is a person who needs more information about this, then they will have to ask you guys who understand everything through the group. If they ask through the WhatsApp group, you guys answer so you can help me. So I will see you later then.
Yeah.
All right, take care.
Have a
You
good day,
too.
man.
You too.
Have a good day, teacher.
You
Have a
too.
good day, teacher.